If you were to gain 100,000 subscribers overnight, what would you begin doing on your own channel? What if Mr. Beast gave you a shout out to his hundreds of millions of subscribers? Well, in these three channels' cases, exactly that happened. On the 2nd of January 2021, Mr. Beast posted YouTube Rewind 2020, thank God it's over, with the final minute randomly pulling names from a bowl and shouting out those creators. The first person we're taking a look at is NaltaDeeds, who only had just over 1,000 subscribers at the time, but not even 24 hours later, he had managed to secure a silver play button. Nalta began taking advantage of this situation right away, but just by a glimpse of his channel nowadays, and you see the video Why I Stopped Uploading, you're left wondering what happened. Well, once NaltaDeeds uploaded his reaction to YouTube and received well over 100,000 views, he then introduced himself in the next video to follow. It seemed like NaltaDeeds was set up for success with his newfound audience and a continuous flow of views. However, the next video completely crushed any chance of him continuing his video making journey on the NaltaDeeds channel. As in the previous video, Nalta proceeded to label himself as a gamer, but the next video was titled The Secret Behind My Floating Sneaker, which would only go on to amass a little over 5,000 views, and with a hefty subscriber count compared to such little views, this led his following videos to perform just as bad. NaltaDeeds realised this, so he tried his luck with a Mr. Beast related video, and to no one's surprise, this got much more attraction compared to his other videos. He then followed up with, I delivered Mr. Beast burgers for a day, and how much money I made from a Mr. Beast shoutout. And I'm sure you can see the downward spiral NaltaDeeds was getting himself into. The viewers that came from the Mr. Beast channel had come not to watch Nalta himself, but only because Jimmy told them to. So the viewers didn't actually care about Nalta and only wanted to watch the videos that were Mr. Beast themed. In a video titled, Did Mr. Beast Break My Channel?, NaltaDeeds explained the following.
The initial hype was absolutely incredible. It was friggin' nuts. I was getting hundreds of thousands of views, thousands of comments, and followers on every social platform. After those first couple of weeks, I started to lose subscribers, viewers, engagement, and so on. And actually, after the first month of January, every single video that I've uploaded to this channel, except for one, has actually lost me subscribers. Like clockwork, when I upload a video, I lose a couple hundred subscribers, if not more.
Then, only 4 videos later, Nalta went on to explain why he stopped uploading on that channel, as he mentioned that he was more focused on another channel, which was bringing in higher income, but now ultimately has moved on to a new channel called Fun Across America, where he enjoys himself much more and is able to create content that he is passionate about and isn't focused on relying on Mr. Beast for views. Although NaltaDeeds had initially seemed like he was going to create similar content as Mr. Beast, the same can't be said for Amelia and Bridie, who are the second channel to be mentioned in the video. Amelia and Bridie had almost an exact opposite interest in content as to what Mr. Beast fans have, so it comes to no surprise that the Mr. Beast shoutout video is still their most successful to this date. The channel was ran by 2 sisters who focused on design content, and prior to the shoutout, they only had 400 subscribers. But within 1 week, they had already pulled a legendary 186,000 subscribers to their channel, and well over 600,000 views on their reaction video to the shoutout. It was obvious that they were super happy with what happened to them, although unluckily for Amelia and Bridie, their YouTube careers wouldn't have been anything like they had imagined. From 186,000 subscribers in January, to 183,000 in February, to 176,000 by the end of the year. Clearly, something was wrong. They hadn't changed up their content to suit the Mr. Beast theme like NaltaDeeds, so what else could have caused the never-ending decline? When looked at from another perspective, majority of Mr. Beast fans are interested in crazy challenges, gaming videos, and massive giveaways, which is not at all what Amelia and Bridie posted to their channel. As shown by struggling to receive over a few thousand views on their videos, their motivation to continue posting would have only gone down. It leaves us wondering if the shoutout had never happened, and they didn't receive their 15 minutes of fame in this specific way, then maybe they would have continued to post consistently and potentially growing slowly and steadily until they built up a large audience without Mr. Beast. But by only losing subscribers every time they clicked post, it wasn't long until "We Are Quitting YouTube" was publicized.
The reason why we're filming this video is for two reasons, and one of them is there is a big reality to getting a shout out, to going viral, to any of that. Over time, our videos were getting less and less views, and we had people unsubscribing every single time we posted a video. And Notchajeeds, he also mentioned that in his video, and I heavily related to that because it was tough. You post a video and you're so excited for the work that you have done to put this video together, and you're so excited.
Yeah.
And then suddenly hundreds of people start unsubscribing, and you're like, oh.
As well as the two both mentioned that they want to have children in the future, and the little money they were earning from the channel wasn't helping them to grow a family and was instead time consuming. Towards the end of the video, they mentioned that they were both parting ways to focus on their own channels, and with a quick glimpse, Brady still seems to be creating content and even starting a podcast with her husband, but when looking over at Amelia's channel, we haven't seen a new upload in nearly 11 months. Whilst both the YouTubers mentioned have moved on to bigger and better things, for the third YouTuber Soyeon Osman, we unfortunately can't say the same. Soyeon was creating videos about music before the initial shoutout, but not having gained a single subscriber afterwards took a massive toll on his channel. Receiving nearly 1 million views and 170,000 subscribers overnight, this would be the only success Soyeon would go on to achieve. Only 32 days after his shoutout video, Soyeon went on to post "Shoutout from Mr. Beast" 1 month later, where he knew that the hype train would flatline at some point, and he was prepared for this to happen. But most importantly, Soyeon noted that this wasn't going to stop him from posting, as this was his true passion. However, just like Notchajeeds and Amelia and Brady, the non-stop decline in views and subscribers eventually caught up to Soyeon, as he began reacting to, quote, internet viral content in a last chance to bring his channel back to life. But it seemed that he wasn't successfully able to, which leads us onto a video explaining where he has been, which summed up is explaining that he is unsure in the direction that the Soyeon Osman channel was heading, and that he was more dedicated to his band, Tyler Leeds, but with no news in practically a year, it's uncertain what he is up to anymore.